I'm just going to put it out there. I voted for Zohran. I think he is definitely the best candidate. And, we'll see how things go, but that's where I put my vote. For me, Zohran was the most clear about his intended goals and the ways he was going to reach them. For instance, like matching the corporate tax rate to that of Jersey's 11.5% and explaining the mechanisms by which he was going to do that. I think a lot of the other candidates, especially Cuomo, whenever I did my research, it was far more vague and it was a lot more kind of normative assertions about what's right and what's wrong and what's good and not. But it's like, at the end of the day, what the fuck are you going to say? What are you going to do?
The deli, like when Ben went to the deli, started drinking and like.
I get 9 p.m. and I'm scrubbed in.
And I think in general, people, especially the youth, see this election not just as who's going to lead New York, but who's going to lead the country in a sense. Having someone create such a big platform from a grassroots standpoint against someone like Cuomo, who's gotten billions of dollars from investors and even recently got endorsed by Trump, I believe. It's kind of a test to see, like, can we still do this as a democracy, or are we going to fall the way that we've been following ever since, I guess, 2016?
Really what I've been taking from this election is it almost feels like it's kind of like amplifying the divide that we feel. Like it feels like the issues almost seems, like it feels like the solution almost feels so clear that there should be bipartisan agreement. Like I think even during the mayoral debate, seeing two of the candidates who might have been arguably or objectively better than the third, like I think that is something that really comes through. And I think that it's really speaking to the divisive culture of the fact that like the two parties that we have right now are really kind of breaking apart our country.
I think this is it's kind of like a first step, I hope, for that kind of energy to spread around the country, and hopefully it makes it to Texas.